Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Sunday, October 15th, 2023, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Now Mind
Brand
You
spanking new,
podcast.
like your mama used to give you.
We're your hosts. I'm TJ,
Matt,
Bryce.
and there will be some spoilers up ahead. As far as announcements go,
well, fuck
yes,
if
we
you
saw the
read.
Dragon Ball Diamond trailer. Yes, we are kind of hyped for it. What else? I don't peep the YouTube channel, check out the Instagram page, hit up our socials, so on and so forth, engage with us. As far as the docket is concerned, this week we got Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah,
We
kinda,
have Sakamoto Days. We got
definitely,
Kaiju number 8, and we got
for sure.
Chainsaw Man. Right. Then we'll
Yep.
go over our favorite chapter this week, and then we'll kind of switch over to our topic of the week, which is what this week, fellas?
The best parents in anime.
Top
So,
three.
top three,
And
definitely
I
not show
respected
fucking
it.
Tucker.
Mhm.
Hey,
You
and
didn't
guess,
have to. You didn't
and guess
have
who
to.
didn't respect it?
You?
Oh yeah,
Damn. That's a
that way,
rarity. That's a rarity. Why are you standing on this so strong? But
because I'm standing on business.
Hey, I went the Terrence Crawford method. I don't know if that works, but it's effective.
Damn.
All right. On that note, Matt, take it away.
So we have a really properly named chapter in or not properly, improperly named chapter, which is Just Like I Pictured. It's chapter 1436. If you're sensing hostility, you're right, because I didn't picture that this chapter was going to be 7 fucking pages. That's all it is. Don't get me wrong. Well, I'm appreciative. I get it. But come on, boy, you George Mordecai, he do this shit sometime. He'll just be like, hey, here go a short one. Come on, bro. Don't
What
do
y'all
that.
gonna do about it? Nothing.
Complain like I'm doing right now, and I'm gonna wait and read it again next week. But just understand, disgruntled. Anyway, so we go back to the Toho boxing gym. Ippo is in there, starting to work his southpaw, especially now that he has the weights off, and he's starting to circle around. He's starting to circle around Mashiba, and kind of starting to try to utilize some of the tactics of a southpaw fighter, but also by trying to get the angle, but also thinking about diving in. And right at the moment where the collision is about to happen, the chapter ends. Like, so I'm really not trying to be unfair or like shorten my review. This chapter was just straight action. It's just 7 pages. That's where it ends. So I'm gonna pass it to TJ.
Man, what action, bro? All we thought
Yeah, you're
we got
right.
like
There was no
internal
actual
monologue
action.
and does some slur circling, bro. The cool thing was everyone's been saying in the chapter what we've already been thinking, Matt, myself, and I'm assuming like a bunch of other Ippo fans, that Ippo's evolved, right? Mashiba, I feel like is gonna get way more than he can handle in this round. And I'm just gonna, chalk up the short chapter to, they said Morikawa was getting over COVID, so maybe it just hit around that time. It's like, I only got enough for 7 pages. Yeah, right. And then I gotta recover. But see you in 2 weeks because they're taking a break. And I'm assuming again it's just catching up from him having COVID.
Well, get well soon, nigga.
Yeah,
Shit.
well,
Better wishes, nigga.
Yeah, basically, right? Like, I wish you recovered, but I'm upset with you. Anyway, Sakamoto Days. Okay,
Yeah.
Sakamoto.
Yeah, let's get it.
Everybody was like,
what?
silence. I was
We're
like,
waiting.
Sakamoto Days? No? Okay, all right. Yuto Suzuki, chapter 139. Nothing like it. Where'd we leave off? Oh, snap. It looks like
Sakamoto Day.
Kamihate is about to end Heisuke because Heisuke saw his face. How are I to summarize this? It's Sakamoto Days. That's the summary. It's Sakamoto Days, right? Let me get into my review. I'm pissed we're not getting the Kamihate face reveal. I'm laughing because even when Kamihate matches a friendship with Heisuke, it's the 2 barrels of the fucking rifles. He doesn't even see Heisuke's face. He just sees the gun. right? And I fucking lost it when the two barrels were fucking fishing together. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? Anyway, I'm
Bro.
also laughing because Kamihate scrambled real quick to switch up the narrative on what just happened. It's like, nah, bro, I was teaching you the whole time. You didn't get the best of me. Nah, that was part of my plan to help you level up as a sniper.
Oh yeah, you right. That is what you did.
Right. Like, and Headscape being a little bit either naive as hell or just too nice. That's like in jujitsu when you're about to tap out the higher belt and they start teaching you how to do the submission. But that's neither here nor there.
Right, yeah. See, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah.
Right there, it's like, no, make sure you get the forearm across the throat right there. Yeah, there you go. All right, tap.
Yeah,
like
because
okay.
I wasn't choking you.
Right. Also, the fact that Kamihate is so entitled when he's like saying, I gotta end, it's like, nigga, you ain't gonna stop me? Like, read my mind, nigga. It's like, how is he supposed to know this, Kamihate? Like, anyway, Bryce, I gotta give you some props because I guess this low-key got remixed into a training arc for Heisuke, right? And you've been saying that it's gonna happen. So hey, you called it. This ended up being what it was.
Lost a homie. He had to get some.
Right.
Homie.
Sakamoto's existence apparently is all Kamihate needs to get set off. That being said, they finally did get their badges for Assassin Con. Dude was like, hey, I'm not even gonna mention your record. It's like, nigga, what? And then he just, yeah. The fact that Sheen feels left in the dust, though, after seeing Heisuke's performance is making me think that he might be getting queued up for another upgrade next. But I feel like Sheen already got one, so I'm not sure.
I think he's just
another one.
I think he underestimates himself.
Possibly. But who's gonna train him? Sakamoto, or are they gonna run into like another sidekick in the order? Is like, nah, nigga, you can take your foresight and shit to the next level. Train with me. And it's like a nigga in a cross-leg position just floating and shit. But like Sakamoto Days Dalsim. Anyway, what is it about the fine dining / club booth scene that is damn near always a precursor to some intense violence? And I think I figured it out. Sakamoto Days just takes like the hard-boiled action movie tropes and pushes them to the nth degree. Like, how many times we used to like the dude who's like hella entitled, sitting in the booth surrounded by women, talking mad shit about, man, I could get this, that, and the third done. Stick with me, girl. I'll have you farting through silk, right? Like that type. Okay. That's hey, Black Dynamite. You don't remember it? Cream corn? Anyway.
Yeah.
But it's like we always
farting through silk is crazy. That's great. I'm used.
I was just thinking about that scene, how unnecessarily long the chase scene was, and how ridiculous. Black Dynamite walking down cream corn, this nigga running for his life. Black Dynamite's just like a few feet behind him, straight walking.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm running things. Like, Black Dynamite. Anyway, I gotta rewatch that movie. Anyway, I also need to get my hands on Outlaw Johnny Black, but I digress.
It's good. It's hilarious.
I missed it, bro. I fucking missed it when it was in theaters. But yeah, we're just out here taking the tropes and pushing them to the nth degree. Look, when that dude Muto took one look at what Hajime did with that shot put, he got compliant real quick. He's like, oh, word? Okay. Hey, bro,
nigga, you wouldn't?
I will go. Here's my next bullet point. I would be compliant too. Shit, if I saw someone spike a shot put with his eyes closed, maybe he's got extreme fox eyes trope, and split somebody in half while leaving a trail of destruction that makes it look like the place got hit with a wrecking ball. Yeah, no, I'd be compliant real fast, bro. You didn't even necessarily have to do all that. I was like, you said you were a slur. Right. What do you need? Oh, you need some shoes too? I got
the nigga came in with fox eyes and said
talking about some mineral water. He said he wanted a mineral water.
Like, dog. Mineral water? You want some shit that ran over some rocks? Fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nah, he's on something else.
Bro. Yeah. Anyway, where's my anime announcement? I didn't forget. Did you think we would forget? I'm gonna pass the mic over. Bryce, what'd you think, bro?
Man, I love this chapter. I think you touched all the bases, TJ. Really cool scene. It's good that Hesuke kind of gets this development. How this plays out later in the future, I don't know. Clearly, Mr. Gun Barrel is gonna be back very. It would be crazy if he just showed up for this fucking situation that he's just gone forever. Like, ain't no way. What else? This nigga got the whole hard boiled fucking look going. What's his name? Ariel Muto. Then Mr. Perfect shows up and fucks everything up.
Mr. Perfect is crazy.
Mr. Perfect, yeah, no, that's Mr. Perfect from WWE. Came back, hit the perfect flex a little bit, got his mineral water and dip. See, I keep bringing this up, but I need to keep bringing it up because y'all not getting my point, bro. This world weird, bro. World is weird. This dude, he just got this ball. He fucking puts a whole hole in the goddamn restaurant.
Well, Bryce, at least the women were scared when he killed dude with that bottle.
Not the woman who was by his side. She just kept on texting.
Well, she wasn't paying attention, no way. But the other women, people had reacted.
Right.
Matt, nah. See, here's the problem with that, Matt. Here's my problem. They didn't run, Matt. They ain't run. They
were scared. They were shaking.
Nah. You just saw a murder. You're dipping with a goddamn bottle. It wasn't a gun. It was a bottle.
Hey, some people freeze up.
All right. Okay.
Hey, no, that's a legit reaction. Some people freeze up. Some
fair.
People freeze up, bro.
That's fair.
That's valid.
Fair. You're right. Hey, what about these other people that just saw this dude blow a hole in the restaurant?
I would have been gone. Seems like there's a new emergency exit. Let me just go through.
Yeah. Nah, they just checked. And why is this nigga still doing his job?
They must be doing construction. We should leave.
Why is this nigga still bro? He still brought the mineral.
He is a professional.
Nah, bro.
You better bring him a fucking mineral water after you saw
after you see what he's capable of.
I don't want that man parched in here.
You gotta go.
I added a little lemon there for you, sir, so you can really,
hey, ain't that
satiate your thirst.
I didn't ask for that. Fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hell.
Yeah, man, you go the extra mile and it fucking backfires.
They put no ice in here? Damn.
Oh my god, you didn't ask for any. Oh no.
I have to got over some mineral water. Not like this. Hey. Shit, man. This was a good chapter. It was simple and crazy, and it's all that Sakamoto goodness. What you think?
Matt, it's on you.
I loved every minute of the Heisuke shit. I've liked this whole arc since this started, especially, Heisuke getting his stance and, Pisuke also getting involved and, just like, even like you touched on, TJ, the whole back and forth with them. And I'm just going to skip ahead. The nigga walked up with his eyes closed and a bullseye on his face. I said, oh, this nigga think he's Sportsmaster. And I was like, oh, he is Sportsmaster. Because he threw up a shot put ball. First of all, he was like, is that his weapon? A shot put? First, how did we still are at a point in Sakamoto Days where niggas are questioning the weapon that somebody is upping. Niggas just are continuously being this raw. Man, this dude, you just had a minigun? You just had that. One nigga ups chains with that apparently has a mace on the back of his hat, which I didn't notice at first. And you up in the miniguns, bro, just jump, spike that bitch.
No gloves, too. That was raw hand.
Bro, he blew the whole top half off them niggas, man.
Yeah.
Also, the only other note I had was bro that they had introduced that Iriel Muto dude. He looked like Kishibe from Chainsaw Man to me.
A
I
little
was like,
bit.
"Fuck is he doing here?" And then you put a line across his face. The same guy.
That's the dude. Yeah.
That's all I had. What we got
He,
next up?
imagine he went to the Sakamoto Days universe. Oh no, to the Chainsaw Man universe because it was less shit to deal with. He'd rather deal with demons than niggas who can chop fucking buildings in half with a sword. Now next up, let's go into Chainsaw Man. Speaking of which, Chainsaw Man with Bryce.
We go to Chainsaw Man. Okay. All right. Well, uh, I'm gonna just tell y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all what's up. This shit.
Kumbaya.
I am confused, and this nigga keeps pissing me off, bro. Nah, bro. For 3 straight chapters, this nigga keep have people coming out the paint, busting through the door like the Kool-Aid man, fucking people up. He did this shit for 3 chapters straight. He's on a roll, bro. He's on a roll. Y'all don't believe me? Let's go back. Let's go back. Chapter 142. Who bust out the seams first? They was gonna have that fucking massacre. And who come out through the gate?
Quan
Uh
Chi.
yeah. Took everybody out. And guess what? There's arms, limbs, heads flying and shit. Everybody just fucked up, right?
Yeah.
After 144, what happens? We
Zombie girl.
we get 2 for 1. We got the hammer fiend, and then we get the fucking sword devil
Right.
again.
Yeah.
What's going on? And finally, chapter 145, a continuation of what's going on. This shit is called Kumbaya. I just caught that shit. This motherfucker, he we got the dude. He's I guess he's going into custody. We get a report that the bald dude, the freaky bald dude from the last chapter was another Justice Devil, which is very interesting because now it's like they're respawning the same devil. I don't think we've ever seen that before in such a rapid rate.
Hmm.
And of course, we got somebody that comes through Asa's door looking for the War Devil.
My boy Yoshida.
Yoshida. And before shit could even pop off, this motherfucker cuts off her arm. And then this dude is singing Kumbaya to the devil hunter police or whatever the fuck. And it's just a very random chapter. And I'm so confused as to what's about to happen. Like this chainsaw devil, the chainsaw church is getting taken down systematically. And man, how this gonna play out later, I don't know. But golly, took her whole arm. It's weird that he did it with the song Kumbaya is playing. Like, that's just weird. Fujimoto does some weird shit. And strangely enough, this is one of the weirdest things. I don't want to see that in the anime. I really don't. I really don't. I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to like picture the voice actor they get to sing Kumbaya, my lord. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't really know what else to say. This is just a crazy ass, weird ass chapter. TJ, what you think, man? I
Look,
get why,
bro.
but shit, I don't even know what to say.
I said in the group chat, I'm leaning on Bryce. I feel like the public safety devil hunters came into this bitch like just listening to some Chief Keef Sosa, bro. Talking about, oh bitch nigga, that's that shit I don't like, bang bang. Like just like decimating everybody, dog. Like I don't even know what the hell's going on, man. Like on the one hand, I saw some Asa, I saw some man, I was about to call him Yuji Denji, right? But I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Asa was like, yeah, apartment sort. I was like, oh shit, it's about to get lit. And then Yoshida was like, not so fast. And then that fucking tentacle. I really wish we could get like a whole picture of the devil he's partnered up with. And why was he so like frozen with, like, you know what I mean? Like he just was emotionless. He's like, hey, War Devil, get on the ground with your hands behind your head, and then Room Sword, and that's fucking it. I don't know. This chapter left me with more questions than answers, but hey, look, Hell's very own fucking Earthworm Jim out here was the Justice Devil. That I find that hard to believe. But I also didn't expect that all the devil names came from one person. That was an interesting tidbit, right? There's this person who's actually in charge with naming the devil. So whoever these folks thought they were contracted with as a Justice Devil was not it. But then I also can't help but think of Yuko. Was she actually contracted with Earthworm Jim, or was she contracted with an imposter Justice Devil? I don't know. I'm gonna pass it over to Matt.
No, I'm good.
Best take on Chainsaw Man so far.
I agree.
I'm gonna pass all this.
The fuck? Like, I just read that after I read this chapter, I just shook my head and put my phone down. I was like, maybe them niggas understood it because I don't.
He didn't even participate. It was just Bryce, and I was like, "Is Matt gonna say anything?" He's like,
I ain't got shit to say.
His silence was it.
I'm riding with y'all on that. Yep, what they said. I just was like, damn, her arm cut off. Like,
that's crazy.
We finna get to it next chapter. I think.
I think that's 100% fair assessment.
Fucking Kool-Aid Man action, bro. People just keep busting through it, taking people's arms and shit. Every fucking time. Every time. 3 chapters? Like, man, I can't miss if I keep doing that. I'm cooking.
Fujimoto's editor must have just gave up at some point. It's like, you know what, bro? I'm not even gonna read them. I'm gonna just let it rock. Whatever you want to do, just.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about this with you.
Right. It's like...
So I'm gonna just let it pass, bro.
Right.
You got it.
You're right.
I'll leave you to your madness. I don't.
Hey, dog, man, I had a full head of fully colored hair before I started editing your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was 3 months ago. like
3 hours ago.
Right.
I've been working for you for 3 years. I was 23 when I started. I'm 47 now.
I'm 47 now. Chain smoker. Can't sleep.
Cold sweats every night, bro. Like, shit.
Sometimes I don't leave the office because I don't want to bring my demons home. Oh man. So y'all want to just go to the next thing? Because I was dead ass.
Kaiju, go ahead.
So we get Kaiju number 8, episode, chapter, whatever in the hell, 95.
You said I want to go leave the office because I don't want to bring my demons home with me. That's fucking crazy, dude. But go ahead.
That's what it's like. That's what it's got to be like working on this shit. So we get episode 95, firing away at despair itself. So we had Mina slide through, quite literally doing the Akira slide on this big ass tiger. I'm not gonna hold you. The back legs on this tiger are a little questionable, but I'm gonna let it rock. And so she says, I promise I'm gonna land my shot. And then they say, actually, we finna take y'all on an emotional roller coaster real quick. Let's go way back in time to when Shorty was 18. So she with Kafka, who's older than her, which they did establish. And it's like, he telling her, hey, don't even trip if you don't pass the test the first time, because I done felt that bitch hella. But, like, I'm, this year finna be my year for real.
Low-key kind of stunting on her.
And she was like, damn, that's crazy. So she got up in there and he didn't. And he was like, don't worry, you get that first year through. I'm going to just run it and I'm going to get there next year. Ew. Like, I'm going to be right next to you. And they basically kind of do, and I'm just going to kind of paraphrase it a little bit. Not paraphrase, but you know what I'm saying? I'll sum it up. They kind of just continue to show the phases that she went through until she got to where she is now, and how she always was like, where's Kafka? Because he promised he would be right behind her. And it turned out she had such a penchant for this that things apparently moved faster than she was prepared for. but she didn't have any choice. You know, it's basically shit to get off the pot. And even to this point, she feels the way that she feels because Kafka is not beside her. You know what I'm saying? There was a promise that was made, and this kaiju, this freaky ass motherfucking kaiju that's just floating around. It's a building with these faces. This motherfucker think he not finna get subjugated. Mina is not having that, bro.
Subjugated is crazy.
Nigga tried to hit the sidestep. She was like, bro, I got that too. Lateral movement. And just I can't even say she lit the chopper sing, but she definitely lit one off of Harambe, like 100% off the back of this tiger, and blew a crater size hole through this damn, this kaiju. So, Mina Ashido, she out here ready to get busy. Her Byakugan was activated when she went for that shot, so that was cool. I ain't forget that y'all niggas did that bogus ass 1 year out anime announcement, but I am gonna let it rock because it's other anime we waiting to hear about. So whatever. I'm gonna pass it to Bryce.
I think you covered it pretty well, fam. She letting the hate fuel the fucking ammo, fam. She shooting the fuck out that motherfucker.
They're like, damn, Mina, chill. No,
I fuck that. Where you at?
Was he? He's like, huh?
What they got to do with?
She got Beyonce playing in the background, me, myself, and I. That's all I got.
In the end, that's what I found out.
Why the fuck?
Ain't no use to cry. Literally, I found out that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Yo, damn.
Well, she got the tiger, fam. That shit ain't the ride. That's just company. She got a support.
It's a support tiger, Bryce. Emotional support tiger.
It was hey. And this seems like a situation where you would need some emotional support.
Oh no, I'm not denying it. I'm just saying an emotional support tiger is kind of literally insane. But go on.
At the same time, it fits this situation.
Right.
It's support in all fashions.
Right. Quite literally.
The tiger. Shit. Hey, I just also want to say a fucking wall kaiju is crazy. It's just a fucking floating 3D fucking wall with heads. It's all right. Yeah, she got that shot off. I know that tiger tired to the motherfucker. Because they both had to take that take that impact. Yeah, it's just a solid fun chapter. I don't think this is gonna be a one and done. Probably will go maybe 2 or 3 more chapters. I can picture that. Maybe the wall kaiju will evolve into a
how you like your long fights.
Too?
Like a what are them things called? Like a hexagon or like a maybe it turned into a spinning top. I don't know. But yeah, TJ, what you think?
I think that she has to talk to that tiger and be like, hey bro, just take this one impact for me. I'll hook you up with your frosted flakes. They're great.
Them frosted flakes got roids in.
Oh, 100%, bro. You seen the vein pop up on that fucking tiger's leg? You were joking about it being a kaiju, Bryce, but I'm not sure anymore. Trauma and negative reinforcement do great things in anime and manga because that's basically been her storyline since going for that test. Oh, turns out she's a genius. Sir, she's got crazy aptitude with sniper rifles. Then Kikoru's dad, Izawa, being like, hey, she's the one. She finna change the whole game, right? Get her a rifle with the headgear, and also get this woman a fucking tiger, right?
Get this woman a tiger now.
Like get these women a tiger with vibranium. No. So this chapter also explains why she still kind of gives Kafka that cold shoulder despite everything that's transpired since, right? She still feels abandoned. That was the whole vibe, like the abandonment she felt. And even though she's feeling this abandonment, in spite of all this, she must rise up to the challenge. She's got people depending on her and lives at stake. She's got to put that trauma over to the side. She's got to basically compartmentalize it, turn it into a ticking time bomb, and eventually that shit will explode. Maybe like her and Kafka have a reckoning or some shit like that. But good chapter. I kind of don't want it to continue. I kind of hope this was because this is not the first time we've seen her in action. Remember, we saw her already when she was on top of that building and she had the fucking building Megazord sniper, right? I want to see what Kafka's up to, but most importantly, what's up with Leno? Come on, we didn't get like a whole what would you guys call it box set of him getting the fucking numbered suit for it to not show up at this point. Things are getting crucial. What's he doing? Am I right?
Hey, I mean, we gonna see.
Yeah, he might Kafka.
I feel like we'll probably see Kafka in action before we get Leno in action again.
Kafka, she gonna be mad as hell.
I mean, is it so?
Oh, I see. You can't back me up, but you got a whole backup party. You got a whole sidekick. You're supposed to be kid.
She's like, I just think it's funny how like
you could be by his side though. Crazy.
Right. That's crazy. Right. Tiger over there like agreeing. It's just upsetting me and my home tiger anyway.
My home tiger.
Anyway, shit. Favorite chapter this week, fellas? Matt.
Favorite chapter this week's Sakamoto.
Yeah. Bryce.
It ain't even a question, man. One Piece on the road, bro.
Haven't read it yet.
Shit,
oh my God. Get some tissues ready. Cause you gonna need them.
I'm trying to remember what was the last chapter. It was fucking Saturn. Sega Saturn came out the paint through the pentagram, and shit's about to go down, looking like a whole demon. So you're saying, go ahead.
He went somewhere completely different. Places I didn't think I was gonna get anytime soon, but we here now, and guess what? Holy shit, motherfuckers ain't shit. Hey, there's demons, then there's just worse. There's worse than demons in One Piece. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, okay. For me, I'd say Martial Master Asami, because he was legit on demon time. Yeah. You fucking put this dude out with the fucking guillotine, like, oh, you want to be a tough guy, huh? I'm gonna choke the shit out you. Yeah, there we go. Relax, and the life is gone. He's showing that he has a dark side to him. Like, yeah. I feel like as his character develops, we're gonna see more and more of that
killer instinct.
And it's going to be like, oh, I'm not so different from my brother or my grandpa after all. Yeah, turns out I've been a monster the whole time.
It's the only way.
Yeah.
Shit. Topic of the week. Top three. Anime parent guardians. I will go first.
Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go.
Sakamoto.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
Izumi Curtis.
Okay.
Ed and Al's mentor. After their mom had passed, and we don't even want to talk about Hohenheim, but she was out there, her and her husband, they took care of the little niggas. Taught them what time it was with, summoning circles and whatnot. Alchemy. Piccolo. His track record in turn. Look. Oh. Piccolo, his methods may be unorthodox, but he gets results in terms of training and raising these kids. And he's constantly he's looking after the multiple generations because, hey, guess what? He's Pan's grandpa.
Yep.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. Because actual grandpa is off world training to fight against galactic threats or some shit. But Piccolo's there. Piccolo's reliable. Yeah. Whoever's got next.
Go ahead, Bryce.
You got a list though. I only got 3.
Oh, I was just talking shit. I got 4.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. My honorable mention.
Hanma Yujiro.
You funny. My honorable mention was Vegeta.
Okay.
Listen, just because he hugged Trunks one time before he was about to die does not
Listen, we have seen on
He hugged
multiple
his son
occasions
for the
that
first
Boma
time when
makes
he
that
was
nigga
about
be
to die,
a parent.
bro. Right.
Boma be making him hold the baby. All right.
He be taking trunks for ice cream.
You cute a little bit and shit.
No, he loves it. Bra's got him wrapped around her little finger.
And it's over with. But yeah, so I have Vegeta as honorable mention. My actual ones, number one, Chi-Chi. Now, say what you will.
She was on. I thought about her too.
Say what you will. Her kids are gonna finish school. Don't nobody it's only one motherfucker holding that bitch with a degree, and it's Bulma. No, you going to school. This nigga Gohan is like a leading scientist in his field because of her. You feel me? Like Gohan lives a good life in real life because he has a real life job. And that's all because
he also married into money too.
That's fair as well. That's fair as well. But you know what I'm saying? You know, he did what he was supposed to do. Next, this is a little bit of a newer one. I got Kazuki and Ray from Buddy Daddies. I don't know if y'all ever watched that, but I did.
It was on my list.
Yeah, it's anybody who's not familiar with it, it basically, without me spoiling the whole like how they end up with it, but these two guys that are assassins, they're partners, they end up kind of adopting a 3-year-old, like a 3-year-old girl. And they end up raising her, and as time kind of goes on, their focus kind of shifts to just raising her and less of them being like mercenary assassins and shit like that. But it's tight, bro. You just got to see like the lengths that they end up going by. Like the 5th episode is just crazy for a child that like they didn't know prior to this. And my last one, just for her unyielding support and understanding, bro, we gonna go with Hiroko Makanauchi. We can't even play no games. She done supported this man through every level of this dream that he didn't had. You know, she support their household with that fish business. She was doing that shit dolo for a minute, strong as hell. You know, like she's been nothing but supportive. And I know he wouldn't be able to do a gang of the shit that he was able to do if it wasn't for, you know, her. And for that measure as well, I know I lied. I said 4. I really got 5. For that measure well, I had Coach Kamigoya as well. And that's my list. I had Coach Kamigoya also because, you know, Takamura.
All right, I got an honorable mention. I'm gonna say Hama Yujiro, and I'm gonna stand on it. Only because
all my kids killers.
Oh, exactly, bro. Genetics is like, hey, y'all laugh, y'all don't agree with my methods. I've had DCFS called on me several.
The methods of what? Raising child, conceiving child. Like, what are we talking? Because he's wrong at every step.
That being said, all my kids are champs, right?
All my kids are strong as fuck and hate me.
And they hate me, and they're good sparring partners. Because at the end of the day, bro,
do they want to spar you?
His plan succeeded. His plan succeeded with Baki. Like, say what you will, like he got what he wanted to do, and he's giving Baki his props too. Extreme case, right, of negative reinforcement and terrorism. Being a good form of parenting. No, that was just for yucks. I don't actually think Hama Yujiro should be anywhere near this fucking list. I'm gonna pass it over to Bryce.
Bryce did his.
It's funny that you mentioned that, TJ, because my list is all about negative reinforcement.
God damn.
Yeah, so let's get down. I got an honorable mention. Just kind of best of both worlds, really.
If it's Show Tucker.
Kamina from Gurren Lagann.
Oh, I didn't even think of it like that, but I guess, yeah.
Fuck you then.
See, if you think about
what the fuck? What's that, Matt?
No. Oh, no, I understand. I deserve that because we don't talk.
Pain. It ain't that type of fuck you.
Kamina made Simone believe in himself so much he fought a god. Him and his squad. Like Kamina, man, that is the idol, the guardian. He made Simone believe in the motherfucker that Kamina believed in.
Right.
Self. And that's just beautiful. But also when that nigga died.
Yeah, that was hard. I cried for real.
Also,
Yeah.
that nigga Simone got put to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kamina, that's an honorable mention. All right. My number 3, which is appropriate, the third Okage. Listen, everyone that was under this motherfucker became a problem. Oh, they were a problem. Hey, Jiraiya, the fucking truth, pervert. Orochimaru,
we don't talk about him.
Tsunade, gambling problem, but we gonna blame the first for that. Right? He was supposed to raise Naruto. Hey, terrible. This nigga's going crazy in the village, surviving off of ramen, but he became Hokage. He did it.
Hey, we're saying the ends justify the means. we're saying the ends justify the means.
Hey, one of your students destroyed the leaf, but hey, one of your students destroyed the leaf. Shit. Number 2, we got King Boji and Healing.
Oh, dude, she was on my list too. Oh, hey. Well, not King, but not King.
Yeah, I almost put her on there. Yeah,
Healing, because she did love Boji initially, and then when she figured out what was going on, she was at his defense. I agree
she
with
was
her.
Straight mom mode.
King Boji can eat a dick though. King Boss, he can eat a dick.
It's a perfect combination of love and hate, and just piece of shittery combined to make a beautiful child with a golden spirit that can inspire so many people and go on adventures with a little shadow nigga.
Shadow nigga.
Warm.
So yeah, little shadow nigga. It's crazy.
Y'all know who I was talking about.
Yeah.
And then number 1, this person without her, I really she mastered the method of raising a child. I'm talking Atsuko Urameshi. Yeah.
Wow, Bryce. Wow. Not the motherfucker that lit trash on her unconscious son. Not the motherfucker that lit a fire start. No, Bryce, there's no way. You're wildin'. You're different.
Bro, Mystique is low-key a better mom than she is, and that's saying a lot.
Listen, this is negative reinforcement. Did Yusuke not become that nigga?
Wow.
And then
because of Genkai, Bryce. You could have said Genkai.
Further than that, and then even further than that, by the
end this dude isn't using the Terrence Crawford reasoning.
By the end of the series, did he not become a man? I definitely used the Terrence Crawford theory, TJ. I definitely used the Terrence Crawford theory. Yes, I did.
See, I can't go and dispute it because the data's there, but I don't agree with it. Like,
did I name that wasn't that nigga? Who did I name?
I can't dispute this, but morally,
honestly,
bro,
he's out of line, but he's right.
Exactly.
I should have put King Boji and Healing as number 1 because that nigga.
God.
Boji 9. He still got years.
Oh my God.
He got years left.
Bryce, he took any opportunity this kid had at having like a real life.
Actual life, man.
Selfishly, he took it
just so he could have some immortality and he can juice himself up to be at the top of the King rankings.
And what happened to him? Who took him out?
No. Like, I just don't like that the fucking data supports it.
Wait. So then is Dracula, are we going to put Dracula as a top father too because of Castlevania?
Alucard being him.
Yeah.
I mean,
no. Hey.
You know what? Down. No, fuck it. If we stand on the Bryce list, Deacon Frost, fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Blade? How many people has Blade saved?
Man, close this door.
Go ahead, TJ. What was your list?
No, I don't.
The only way around is to just move forward, TJ. It's the only
I
way.
already gave my list out first, bro. Sakamoto, Izumi Curtis, and Piccolo.
Man, so you know what? This has been another episode of Now Mind You
Piccolo. Oh, we can stop. We can stop.
This has been another episode of the Now Mind You podcast. You guys can check us out on Sundays, obviously, or technically Mondays, since that's when we post these. You can follow us all on social media. But before we get into that, what is our topic of the week? Next week, fellas, our topic of the week is what is an anime character or an anime quote that you have, and what's your favorite? So what's the quote you got from an anime, and what's your favorite one? They can be one and the same. It can be two different ones. Doesn't matter. We're going to rock with that one. Now, back on to the shameless plug. You guys can follow us all on social media. You can follow me at Matt Hambrick. That's MattHambric, wherever you like to get your social media. TJ.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that, Matt.
Oh, hey.
You guys can find me on social media, specifically Instagram at Tuss4Skate. That's TUSS number 4 underscore SKATE. Bryce, where can they find you?
Yeah, baby, it's the Velvet Panther, baby.
The Velvet Panther?
I say underscore Olsa, baby.
Get me out of here.
XCA, baby. The Velvet coming soon. And where can they find us?
They can find us at the Now Mind You podcast, wherever you like to get your social media. We will see you guys next week. Be safe. Peace out.
Peace.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Velvet Panther's hard. I gotta keep that.